Welcome back to another episode of Legends in Training. We're a D&D podcast. We like to have fun. It is preferred for mature audiences. Strap in because this is going to be a wild ride.
Last time on Legends in Training.
Is the game plan the same? We head to Ekis.
Outside of the city, you do see wanted posters here of a higher quality. Everyone, please step on the circle. Please make sure all hands and feet are kept inside the circle at all times. We don't want anyone losing a limb. As you are scanning the campus, you see it. A massive floating chicken wing. Order 37?
That's us. I hold up the ticket that says 37.
You read it wrong. It's actually order 38. What a fucking idiot. It's okay. Order 38 is right behind it.
This isn't what I ordered.
No, it is.
You said order 37 was ready, and this is not what I ordered.
Castiel, that's something someone else ordered.
Another person comes up and grabs that food.
Why are they taking my food?
And you said, you know, T-Dog?
Mm-hmm. That's my brother. You call him T-Dog, huh?
He goes by many names. Yeah, T-Dog was the good one.
Yeah, I'm his older brother.
Have you done any kind of like federal crime?
No.
Obviously, the not cool brother. And he reaches under a desk and you hear a button go, bah, and you hear one of the bookshelves spin open. You found a pretty simple picture book talking about a dragon that went to go sleep in a volcano.
Does it say the dragon's name?
You see Vogue mentioned a couple of times pertaining to that dragon. All right, well, shit. As long as y'all are Vistara, you're good, big dog. Let me see that card. Boot. You're good.
Ooh.
As you guys are heading towards the teleporter circles, Sandira, you get noticed.
Hey, I am Shawn Michaels.
The Heartbreak Kid!
I'm an inspector from Acme Telecircle.
Boom. You're now in Solstice. You guys step out of the Acme Telecircle. You feel the cold breeze. A wave of nostalgia overflows you.
Solstice. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
So, Sandira, one of the last things that you see, I'm going to figure out what the word for this is at some point. It's like a hallway, but in a city.
Like a walkway?
I don't know.
The path.
Oh, what's the long strip on like a beach is called? Like a boardwalk?
Maybe. I guess
Yeah.
that could work. You see on the road that leads through the center of town, you see your home and the big-ass tree that's next to it.
It's so nice to be back.
It's so far away, but it's
fine.
so close.
Well, Echo, Reese, welcome to Solstice. He's been here before.
Yeah. I'm going to poof Kevin out.
Oh.
What's up, Kev?
What's up, dude?
Hey. See the big tree over there? There's a house next to it.
Yep, I actually see the house too. I've got pretty good eyes. I'm a bird.
Yeah. Could you take a lap around and just make sure it's not being stalked or watched or anything that just doesn't...
Listen, last time you sent me out, I went into the nothing. Is this going to happen again?
I'm so sorry, Kevin. I didn't mean for that to happen to you.
All right.
Love you, Kev.
Love you too.
What's your favorite snack?
Nuts.
I got you. I'm going to hook you up.
Hell yeah. Huh. He flies off, heading towards the house. You guys see him fly off, does a couple laps around, goes and lands in one of the windows on the second story. Look, you see him flutter in. After a bit, he comes flying back out. Comes down to you guys and goes, looks clear to me. Ah.
All right, well, let's keep our wits about us. Make way. Is it still early enough that some stuff's still open, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like 9:10.
I'm going to peek into pork Longbeef, see what's going on in there.
How does this go? Explain to me what it's like.
Walking by, I peek into the window, see if I see that little bastard standing behind a counter with a smug face.
You see fucking pork Longbeef working at his dad's shop, just longing the pork beef, just stretching it out. And he's just like, oh my God. I can't wait for you can tell he's one of your closest friends in the city. You can tell he's like, man, I can't wait for 5 more minutes from now and this bitch closes and I can go and get fucked up.
Are there any customers in there?
No, not right now.
Well, follow me, guys, and I walk in.
Welcome to Pork Longbeef's Long Pork Beef. We have the longest pork and beef this side of Thistleheim. Would you like to try our extra long, extra beef?
Well, I know it's only a couple minutes before you close, but I want the longest pork beef you got.
As he is just kind of in a hypnotic state, he's so used to saying this, and he hears your voice, he springs up and goes, no fucking shit.
Yeah.
And he jumps the counter, just fucking socks you right in the fucking chest.
Why?
Dude, what the fuck have you done? And he just gives you this big ass hug. He says, dude, you're like public enemy number 1. What the fuck happened, dog?
There's a lot to explain, but just to start with, I'm innocent. We're innocent. By the way,
of course. I mean, the whole town doesn't. No one in this town thinks that you did something like that.
I take it that's why the wanted posters aren't staying long.
Well, yeah, that's mostly me and the other guys, but
this is Echo, a new friend of mine I met in the Vishtari trials.
Pleasure.
Echo does a little nod. Echo is not quite sure what we're doing right now, but has learned to be at least somewhat polite over the course of everything. So we're not being a little smart ass right now.
Yeah. You see, he's maybe about 5'9", 5'10", a little portly. His nose points up just a little bit. He looks just a little bit like a piggy. He goes, pleasure to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
This is pork long beef, and also this is Reese, this large hunk of man here.
You're a big mushroom, huh? Yeah, it's a little bit of a new addition. Right on, brother. Fist bump.
Very open and accepting here.
And no fucking shit, Castiel, you son of a bitch.
What's up, pork long beef?
He goes for a predator handshake with you.
Hell yeah, full predator shake.
Hell yeah. I think I barely remember seeing you the once, but man, what a once that was.
That was that night at Charles Entertainment. That was a night.
Charles Entertainment, dude, when Krump goes and performs there. Wait. Fuck. You guys don't know. Krump bought out Charles Entertainment.
No way.
Yeah. Now it's Krump Dumpkins.
Krump Dumpkins Entertainment? Or just Krump Dumpkins?
It's just Krump. He got rid of the entertainment because it's always entertainment. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing with him. You'll see it when you get there. Come on, let's go. He goes, all right, Dad, it looks like no one else is coming. All of a sudden, you guys hear the bell ding to the store. Bling, ding. Fuck. Welcome to Pork Long Beef's Long Pork Beef. Can we interest you in some extra long, extra beef? And it's this old lady. She's like, yes, can I get the extra long beef, short style, please? Yes, right away.
I go to stick my hand out. I'll catch up with you.
He daps you up, and then he's like, give me the fucking 5-10 minutes. I'll be outside in just a second. Or if you guys want, you can meet me at Krump Dumpkins. It's fine.
Okay. And we go to walk out, and I'm like, man,
thanks again for what you did.
Of course, brother.
All right, yeah. Wow, it's so nice to be around people that just don't want to kill you. It's great.
He slides back over the counter.
I'll probably end up meeting them, but I want to make sure that the house is cool for us to be in.
Yeah.
So I'll see those guys later. I do need to check on my good friend Pishka. If we're cool with that.
As far as I'm aware, we have time. I thought we were just going to bed.
Yeah. Pishka, as we're kind of walking there, I explained to them who Pishka is. He was when my family started doing the research things and I was just kind of becoming a street rat. He kind of gave me some direction and helped me not get in too much trouble. So he means a lot to me. And I point to the end of my blade and I'm like, this little piece of fabric I keep there was actually given to me by him. So yeah, I'm going to go to Pishka's.
You head to Pishka's. As you get there and go to open the door, you notice coldness to the house. As you go to reach to open the door, it just kind of sways open slowly.
What happened here? I'm going to go in.
Go in.
Pishka?
You see Pishka's small 2-room house. He's got his living, kitchen, bathroom, all that stuff in one room, and then he has his bedroom in the other. You see his table where he worked on his Fabergé eggs. And on one of them, a large one that's red with blue and yellow inlays, you see a note attached to it.
What's it say?
You go to grab the egg and the note. You open it up, and it says, "Dear Sandira, it's me, your old friend Pishka. We've been having a lot of issues here lately. They say you're some sort of criminal, some sort of wanted fugitive that's sending the world into chaos. I'm willing to bet I know you better than that. They're starting to threaten all of your friends in the village, Chode, Pork. The other day they left Krump Dumpkins black and blue. I'm going to take a stand. And whatever may happen is not your fault. And know that I am proud of you no matter what. I've left you a surprise in the egg. If I'm not here when you come back, it was fun." And then it says Pishka.
As he's holding the note, you kind of see just like tears start to drip onto the paper. And he sets it down. And then he just starts to open the egg. Like saying, Pishka, what are you doing? I left you money to turn this place into something. And I'm just opening the eggs.
Cool. It's just the one big egg that has anything in it. It's a massive egg. It's the size of maybe your head, 2 of your head. As you go to pick it up, it's heavy.
What is it? I just try to pry it open. I'd shake it first. Does it move around in there?
A little bit, yeah.
Huh. Just finish prying it open.
You crack the egg open, and you see these garbs. This kind of ratty looking clothing. A little bit of what looks to be like a poncho and a simple shirt and pants and some old run down moccasins.
Interesting. What is all this?
I don't know.
Pishka. Well, he meant for me to have it, so where would he have gone? What does he mean take a stand? I really hope he didn't go to Thistleheim proper and just get himself killed. I guess I kind of look around the house. Do I see like...
You see a thin coat of dust on most of the things in the house. You see a picture on his little bar of you and him after one of your wilder days. And you're both smiling. You go back into his room and you see a neatly made bed and a mound of laundry at the foot of it. It's a quiet house. It's a quiet, simple house.
Too good for this world. I go back through the main part of the house and I grab the note. Okay, Fabergé eggs. Do they open or you have to crack them
You have
open?
to crack it open.
Okay. So I grab the old clothes.
It's kind of wild that he got the stuff in there, honestly.
Yeah.
Had to have used some kind of magical means or something to get stuff inside of it.
He wouldn't. I just kind of put them somewhere on my person, and then I just go to leave the house.
Okay. You leave.
We're all outside waiting on you.
Yeah.
Can I slip the poncho on?
Yeah,
Cool. I'm going to slip it on.
cool. You guys see Sandira walk out with a poncho.
He's not here. He left a note saying that he heard that I was some kind of criminal and, quote, left to take a stand. I don't know what this means. But I mean, hey, it could be a reason why they're not crawling all over this place. I don't know what Pishka's capable of. I just hate to think that I may have gotten him killed.
You think maybe he went to go speak on your behalf? On your character?
I mean, he could have, but I mean, he's telling the law of the land, hey, I know this kid. He's not like a royal, he's not like royal blood or anything, so I don't know what that would have done. I'll see if the guys know something at some point during the night. We'll go set up in the house.
What you got on there, bud?
Oh, yeah. So he said he left me a surprise in the egg and a Fabergé egg, and I cracked it open. It's just these old ratty clothes. I don't know what significance they are. Do they seem familiar to me at all?
No.
Did I ever see him wear this?
No.
Maybe he made it.
You always saw Pishka in this big red scarf and a big bushy jacket and some thick jean-like pants, and maybe the only thing you did see him wearing was these moccasins.
Is it all your size or Pishka's size?
Seems to fit me pretty well.
Almost perfectly.
Guess he made me something on his way out, but
I don't know. Try the whole fit.
yeah, I'll do that once we get to the house.
Yeah.
So
It'd be kind of weird to get bucking naked out here.
yeah, so let's go see if we can't find us some rooms to sleep in. So
Some rooms to sleep in.
hell yeah,
AKA your house.
yeah,
Dibs on Sandira's room.
fine.
I'm kidding. I do not want to be in that room.
That's where you slept last time. I slept.
No, I
in
slept
here.
in Tyrion's room.
No, I did because I found his note where he's like,
Oh, yeah. I was drunk.
I got a bread shelf in my room. Right?
Yep.
Because they had bread shelves back then.
They used to have a pet owl bear.
He died tragically.
What was his name again?
Bill. I don't know.
There we go.
Everything I learn about you makes everything make a little bit more sense.
Wait till you see the house.
No, I can see it from here.
Most people can, and we march our way up there.
You guys get to the house. It's quaint and simple, but also it's the tallest house in the city. It's there was some money put into it.
Let me check the entrance for traps.
Be my guest.
I checked the entrance for traps.
All right, roll.
What am I rolling?
Perception? That's it. That's what it is. Motherfucker's about to use 8 things.
13.
Okay. Looks clear.
I think it's good. We're good.
Head on in.
You hit the tripwire. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's nothing there.
Legos appear in front of your feet. You're barefoot.
You hit the tripwire.
How funny would it be if it teleported you to Thistleheim? All right, so you guys walk in. It's your home, your childhood home. The nostalgia again washing over you.
I think at this point, Sandira's feeling like it's my home, but it doesn't feel. It feels very familiar as to when my family would leave for research trips, and the first thing that I would try to do is leave because it doesn't feel like a home when they're not there.
Right.
So it's one of those, like, I want this to feel safe and like a home again.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a general gathering area. Parents' research room back there. There's like 4, 5 bedrooms in here. Take your pick. I've got the one up there on the left. That's Tyrion's. And you guys can fight over the other 3. You need anything? Water? Food?
A research room.
Mm-hmm.
Echo wants to go be nosy. Nosy as fuck.
You can be nosy. Just don't break anything.
Look with your eyes, not your hands.
There we go.
Do you like having both of your hands?
He's only ever had one.
Wow, Echo.
That was kind of low.
That was a low blow, Echo.
He doesn't even have both his hands. That was kind of fucked up.
Even Reese agrees.
I'm going to go ahead and head into the research room.
Thank you.
I'm going to just bang. Oh, fuck, my head. All right. I'm all right.
Just leave it how you found it. They'll be fine.
Cool.
And part of me wants to go meet up with the boys just to see if they know where Pishka went off to.
I think you need to.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to do that.
It'd be pretty shitty to say that, yeah, I'll catch up with you, pork long beef, and then not catch up with him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a bad idea. Like, I really don't.
Especially if one of them got roughed up for it.
Yeah, I need to go make face. So you guys make yourselves at home. You'll know where to find me if you need me.
Unsupervised.
Oh, Echo is so unsupervised. You can go hang out with Sandira.
I think Castiel actually wants to sit down with some books.
Ooh. You want to come hang out with the nerds in the research center?
You
Well,
guys
I mean-
will. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I only met them once. He needs to go be with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let him have that. I got some books I want to look into. Do some more digging.
And that's how Castiel and Echo spent more time in that research room than Sandira ever did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, probably just going to post up like wherever the fireplace is on the couch, nice comfy furniture, get real comfy, like kick the boots off, throw them up on the arm of the couch, really just get
Cool.
comfy, cozy. And he's looking through the King of Shadows book, the News Crystal book, just learning how it works to the best of his knowledge, and maybe even just peeking more into the mechanic and engine book.
Cool.
And before I leave, I'm going to change into the full set of clothes that Pishka gave me.
Okay. You're wearing these old ratty clothes. The moccasins feel so good. Oh, man, it feels good wearing those.
It's comfy.
It is really comfy clothes. How do you guys look at them in this outfit?
It does really fit you.
What? I don't know what Pishka looks like. Is it supposed to fit? Is it not supposed to fit?
Oh, I've never met Pishka. I'm just saying that if they were made for him, I mean, the measurements look solid.
I'm going to be honest. Based on the area we're in, it's a little odd that clothes made for him already look like that.
You know, I was thinking that too, but I don't know.
What's in the pockets?
Does it have pockets?
Yeah, it has them.
I reach in the pockets.
Empty.
Hey. Bunch of
In
nothing.
fact, one of them has a hole in it, and your arm can go through it and like scratch your knee and stuff.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Pishka,
You
what
with
are you
guidance.
thinking with this?
Dude, that's a 12.
Maybe
Maybe.
there's some magic going on. It would make sense. It might make sense that it'd be magic if it was made for him.
A fit.
Either that or this dude was really not that great of a seamstress.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen that movie Wanted. I want to get a magnifying glass and look at the threads.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
How does Sandira feel about them and how they're looking at, like, judging his appearance in this?
I think it's like he looks at him and it's like obviously he can tell they're a little worn, but at the same time he's like, thanks, Pishka. Because, I mean, he knew that Pishka's business didn't always do so great. And so for him to make something for him, he's like, I kind of don't care. Like, I like that Pishka made it for me, so I like it. And they feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Okay. Got it.
I do want to clear. Echo is just joining in on the conversation. You got clothes. Amazing.
Yay.
Yeah. And I want to make it clear, when I said judge, I didn't mean
Okay.
like in a negative way.
I was like, I,
No,
hope that,
yeah,
I didn't want it to come
no,
off like
I
that. It
didn't
wasn't
want-
like it being like a,
Yeah, because for Cassiel, is like, I could see on your face it made you happy to have that on. I'm like, happy for you, bud.
Yeah, I'm just curious on how your feelings towards the clothes were after they see them.
Oh, unchanged.
Yeah.
Same way I felt when I saw him.
Cool. You head to the bar. We'll get to you guys next.
oh, you're good.
Oh, yeah.
And I kind of keeping a lookout for anybody that may look kind of suspicious, but at the same time, I feel kind of comfy. I'm at home. I want to see Chode, pork, and Krump.
Hell yeah. You head to the bar. You head to Krump Dumpkins, formerly Charles Entertainment.
I kind of go, yeah, I was looking for a Charles Entertainment.
Immediately Chode, pork, and Krump turn to look at you and they're like, no shit, what the fuck? And they all tackle you
Come here, boys.
and they're hugging you and shit. And they're like, those clothes look like fucking shit. What are you doing?
Hey, Pishka made these for me.
Immediately when you say that, their faces go like straight, immediate straight faced.
And he's just kind of looking down at him like, regardless of how they look, they're super comfy. What's everyone's face for? That's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about.
Pork looks at you and puts a hand on your shoulder and says, come on. Oh, gotcha. Take a seat and let's go ahead and get a round of drinks going. Pork Longbeef says, hold on. Come sit down. Let's go ahead and take a seat and get some drinks going.
Yeah. I I could use a drink.
Right. And you guys sit around a bar, a little booth in one of the corners as you guys all begin to start getting your first round of drinks. And Krump Dumpkins looks at the lady that's delivering the drinks and is like, appreciate it, babe. And gives her a little kiss on the cheek.
Oh, you got it like that now?
Hey, man, she's really set me on the fucking straight and narrow, my guy.
I'm happy for you.
Yep. Me and Charming name. Yeah, she's great. She got a big butt, so I call her Big Butt. I'm working on new lyrics for a song.
What, are you going to call it Krump Dump Truck?
Yeah, hey, oh shit. And he pulls out a fucking notepad and starts taking notes. And Pork looks at you and goes, all right, now that we got our drinks, well, we need to talk about Pishka, bud.
Yeah, I saw the note that he left for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I can tell you what happened.
Please do.
So one night, the guards, the Vishtari for Thistleheim were here, and they were looking for you. I mean, they were looking for you. They were looking for your friends. It was fucking rough. They all stayed at Krump Dumpkins, really fucked up his place, and he got pissed and told him to get the fuck out, and they beat the fuck out of him. Krump looks like he doesn't want to remember it.
I'm so sorry. Look,
hey, it's in the past, playa. It's all right. It's nothing to worry about now. But after that night, Pishka came and confronted the guards that were here and made a scene and got really pissed towards them, and he landed a real fucking solid punch on one of them. And
Pishka threw a punch.
Dude, it was I don't know what his background was, but that punch looked like he's done it a million times. He laid the motherfucker out, and the rest of the Vishtari weren't having that, and they started beating the shit out of him. And some of us got in there and tried to stop it. And I mean, Vishtari, they're well-trained people. Like they're above the rest. They're the upper echelon. So obviously we couldn't do much. And we tried to warn them, hey, you're going to kill him. He's an old man. And they weren't having any of it until it was too late. And after they did that, the whole village was pretty much against him. And we got together, and it didn't look good for them to stay and look like this evil shit that they were. And so they went ahead and got the fuck out. And we haven't seen them since. They send these fucking wanted papers every couple of days, and we just fucking throw them the fuck away.
And as for Pishka?
Yeah. And Pishka didn't make it. We tried to get him help as quick as we could, but they beat the fuck out of him. And there was nothing we could do. And I tried. I really tried, Sandira, to get him any kind of help. And all the scientists and anybody with that kind of knowledge that's here are all on the fucking research island. So we didn't have the best medical medicine here. And we couldn't afford a teleportation circle. I mean, I sell long pork beef. There's almost no money in that. I tried. I tried to help him, and
yeah. Hey, it's not your fault. It just all of this because I had to go find a purpose. You know, I don't.
Hey, man, he wouldn't want you to blame yourself for that.
Yeah, but I mean, the entire town having to suffer these things because of things that I'm accused of, by the way. I didn't, none of this, and kind of looking out towards like outside, like we didn't do this.
Well, if that's the case, then it's not your fault, right? Like,
I mean, sure, but
they're just using you as some sort of scapegoat.
I'm just upset that Pishka ever felt he had to defend me because he's done so much already. It's not fair.
I mean, you knew Pishka better than any of us.
Yeah.
You guys had a special connection, and like he wasn't going to take them running your fucking name in the dirt and beating the shit out of random people. He was too good of a guy.
And Sandira pulls out his Vishtari card and is like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And he just like drops it on the table.
Krump Dumpkins slowly starts moving his hand towards it.
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen, I can sell this and make like a lot of gold. I'm saying, if you don't want it,
Fucking take it.
help a homie out. There we go.
Turns up his drink.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I'll make a fake one. What do they fucking matter anymore anyways, you know? Like, Krump, is there a room where we can go where we can talk more privately amongst ourselves?
Yeah, we can go to the Krump room.
Let's go to the Krump room.
Hell yeah.
And
Hey, baby. Yeah, we're going to go to the Krump room, all right? And he leads you guys back to the Krump room. It's like basically his office.
yeah. So we sit down with our drinks and I go, I'm going to fill you guys in on what the past couple months have been like.
He starts crumping. Krump Dumpkins does. He's like, I mean, I know it's probably not the best time, but like this is what this room is for, you know? And so he's just crumping in the background while you do this.
And I fill them in on basically the entire adventure over a few drinks and basically detail the entire journey and go, and then we come back here and we're wanted.
Fuck, dude. That's a lot. That is a lot in a very small amount of time.
Yeah. I mean,
The way I like it.
yeah. And deities, etc. Blah, blah, blah. There is something.
So what's your cool deity? Everybody else got one.
Well, you know, I was the champion of the unicorns.
Right.
And then I got super strong. And so I kind of don't need one.
Okay. All right, Mr. Big, I don't need God.
Hey, that's what I like to see it as, you know.
All right. Hey, more power to you, big dog. Well, I mean, you know, you always got a home here.
I really appreciate that, fellas.
Of course, brother.
Just really hate that about Pishka. Did he have any family? Anything that came and...
I know he had a son a while back, but I don't know. I mean, he was out of the picture before we were even born.
Well, of course, Vishtari are bound to return, or someone is, because while we may have given away our location by accident in Ekis.
One of them punches you in the fucking head.
Hey, man, I'm strong, not smart.
Ah, damn it. All right. Well,
When he goes to punch me in the head, I invoke the cloud rune, and he in turn punches another one in the head. I'm like...
Why are you hitting
Chode
him?
punches Pork in the head, and Pork's like, "What the fuck, Chode?" And he's like, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's a new thing I learned.
That's not okay." Listen, Okay, cool. They're on the way. You're going to have to get out of here soon. Let's just enjoy tonight, I guess.
Yeah, and I, of course, appreciate everything you guys have done, but I don't want to cause any more trouble to home than I already have.
Hey, man. It's all right. To Pishka.
To Pishka.
As you take that drink, I think Sandira really stays on those words. And he begins to think of Pishka and the image of Pishka in your head. And you think about his clothes. And you think about him and how he was always this kind of homebody. And Pork looks at you and goes, dude, what the fuck? And he points at you. You see that the poncho you were wearing turns into a red scarf that looks just like the one Pishka used to wear.
Yeah, this is just like Pishka's.
That's fucking weird. Do something else.
Okay. Grab my weapon?
Okay, weird.
Nothing happens?
No.
Fuck, to Pishka again and take another drink?
All right. You take another drink as you've stopped kind of thinking about the clothes that Pishka wears and stuff like that. That scarf starts to turn back into a poncho.
Okay.
He's like, boo.
Think about Aranya's outfit.
Why would I do that?
Think about Arania's outfit.
No, stop.
Think about Arania's outfit.
They got weird quick, guys.
He's going to focus on his own outfit.
Okay.
Just
It changes into your classic outfit. It fits perfectly. There's no holes or anything like that.
Huh.
And they go, dude, what the fuck? That's dope.
Yeah, that's what I've been wearing. Hold on a second. I look over at Pork Longbeef and I think about his clothes.
You end up wearing Pork Longbeef's clothes. You wear his, basically, he looks exactly like the clothes that Shrek wears.
Oh, wait a second. I think about Arania's outfit.
You wear this tight outfit with your boy titties busting out.
What is it, a tube top and a mini skirt?
You can see the tip of your mushroom head sticking out from underneath the mini skirt.
I am a whore.
They're like, dude, put your dick up.
All right,
Something else.
Okay. I go back to the regular outfit. I think the clothes just changed to whoever's I think about.
Dude, hold on. Hear me out.
Okay.
And Pork Longbeef whispers in your ear.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Why not? And he thinks about plate mail armor.
The garb all of a sudden starts to feel a little heavy on you. And you hear kind of similar to like the Transformers sound.
Yeah.
As metal starts kind of jutting out of this clothing. And all of a sudden you're wearing plate mail armor. And Pork Longbeef goes, fuck yeah. And he slams a chair against your back.
I didn't feel that at all.
Nothing.
All right, I think about plate mail armor with spikes on it.
Unfortunately, it does not generate any spikes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it does, but it's not.
Yeah.
There's only so much fabric, you know?
Well, that's cool. So I guess I just have like chameleon clothes in a way. That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fucking sick as fuck.
Break another chair on me, dude.
Dude, the rest of the night, you're just shifting out of different clothes and getting chairs bashed over you. You guys get wild.
Well, after all the chairs in his establishment have been destroyed.
No. You're still doing this for the rest of the night. You two.
Us too.
What are we looking for?
I'm letting Echo have their adventure.
Echo, are you looking
flipping
for
through
anything
books.
in particular?
You know, I think it's just the fact this is like a proper research station.
Yeah.
Right, with all the shit. I was curious, personally, if there's any way to duplicate this little itty bitty mushroom.
What do
Like
you
take
mean?
samples. Follow me on this. Take samples off of Reese. Put them in, little controlled contained soil samples
Okay.
and see if we get more mushrooms.
Okay. You notice that the mushrooms that are on Reese don't have a sentience like Frederick does. You know, like none of them are looking at you and going,
Right. Well, I think
anything like that.
my theory was because they came from Frederick,
right.
but Reese is already sentient. The mushrooms themselves on Reese don't need to be sentient. But
Right.
if they're transplanted,
That's fair if you think. You can go ahead and try. You can give it a shot.
I know if it's not going to work, it's not going to work.
I mean,
but that was
you
the general
don't-
idea. And then this little fucking black book Echo got. Invested in just the research that was done,
Oh, yeah.
including and not ever excluding any of the actual techniques used. To see if anything.
This is gonna take a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you can go ahead and roll your first investigation roll.
You know how people who like hold on to all their school shit and it's like stored away in a closet? What if Tyrion has a bunch of notes stored away in his closet or
Oh,
something?
don't worry. If I have time, I'm going through the Fiend book next.
That's what I'm saying. He probably has more notes.
Investigation. You said investigation? Cool. Guidance. Wow. The 21.
Cool. You pass your first one, obviously. And with that, you dig deep into the research. You see these immoral acts of sovereignty, of healing, of trying to help someone. And he mentions of people not understanding something they should be thankful for because he's helping them. He mentions removing necrotic tendencies and basically bringing someone back from an undead corpse. He mentions curing them of that. And he mentions of the heart and brain being the most important parts of healing. And for the healing to work, those need to be intact in some way. And that's what you get for this first one. Castiel,
Yes.
what are you looking for?
Mostly as far as like the mech stuff and the engine stuff, just looking for, if there's anything of interest or something that really piques my fancy. I don't know, pull some little tabs out of my own little notebook, make little tabs and just start like marking little spots that could be points of interest or things that might be interesting to see
Cool. I don't know.
further investigated.
I don't know
And,
if-
and it's, again, it is just flipping through and just trying to gain some general knowledge on how this stuff works, because all I know is basic maintenance and cleaning. Maybe there's something that I could do to make sure it stays well tuned.
roll me like an investigation, just to reading the book and learning some stuff from it, trying to take stuff in from it. I like that you had to like cover the sunlight to try and figure out what that
It's
dice
just
roll
an
is.
8.
That's okay. You definitely take some stuff in. I don't know if I want to go into too much detail currently about it, but me and you can talk about it.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
fine.
All right, cool. As you guys are deep in your research and Sandira is deep in hanging with the boys.
Yes, sir.
He's really good at it.
Oh, yeah. You all hear a massive roar. The whole earth shakes underneath your feet from the volume of this.
I feel like everyone in the Krump room goes quiet except for Pork Longbeef, who was mid-stride breaking another chair on my plate armor.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone paused, but he didn't. And so there's
He's
a
already in motion.
it's just a quiet room of everyone and then you just crash.
And he's like, yeah.
And that's it. You just hear that. And it is, it sounds like it is in the room with you. It is so loud.
You guys heard that too, right? It wasn't a weird thing like my clothes were doing or nothing.
Krump walks up to you and slaps your face as he's crumping and goes, "Of course we heard it. It was so fucking loud."
What the fuck was that?
Echo is tucking the book back into the bag of holding and going out the house.
Yeah, we're running out of the club.
Yeah, no, I mean, Echo and Reese going out. I'm already like books neatly stacked on the coffee table or whatever, and I'm right behind him like, what the fuck was that?
Ooh.
Could we discern what kind of roar it was?
No, you guys have never heard this before.
Beastly, humanoidy?
It didn't sound like a dude going, ah. It sounded kind of like Godzilla.
Okay, so
right.
monstrous.
Definitely a monster. As you all go out into the town of Solstice, you don't see anything for a while. How long do you think you guys would be willing to sit out there and wait? Honestly.
I mean, at this point, the paranoia for Echo is high, so a good hot minute.
Yep.
I feel like when we go outside, like we're kind of entranced a bit, just like looking around, like there's got to be something out here. So a few minutes at least.
How far is Krump Dumpkins from Sandira's house?
Like midway up the road between the teleportation circles and Sandira's house.
Okay, so
you can see them. You can see them.
Still well within telepathic range then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely within a mile.
So telepathically, like, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was it?
I thought you would know.
No.
This is your hometown. Is that a normal thing?
No.
Bringing you in. Bringing Echo in on this.
The flowers bloom at the beginning of spring, and we hear the blood-curdling scream of our ancestors.
What the fuck, dude? I've only been here once, so how the fuck am I supposed to know? And it was omnidirectional. Like
it felt everywhere for a moment, yes.
Didn't you say something about some ancient dragon under a volcano?
Yeah, that's the folklore that my dad passed along to me, and then in the book it said that Vogue was sleeping in the volcano.
Echo's is trained, scanning.
Couple hours pass by.
I mean, I'm just putting two and two together here, but continent shifting, lore about the volcano, how the land and Vogue, and all of that.
I'll be at the house with you guys in a second.
I don't think much is going to change whether you finish your night or not.
Did you say a couple hours pass?
Couple hours pass.
Like instantly?
Yeah.
Like that. If that's
that, like you guys are waiting outside.
Yeah.
Couple hours pass.
Anything else?
You don't see anything. You don't hear anything.
Castiel does not wait a couple hours. He gives it like a good 20 minutes. And if it's still quiet, he just goes back inside and starts reading. Everything's fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess we'll go back inside.
Cool.
Echo's a paranoid little shit.
I get you. A couple more hours pass.
There's not much we can do with this.
It's now encroaching the 1 a.m. time. What is everybody doing at this point?
Well, fellers, it's been a wonderful night. I might be gone before you guys even wake up tomorrow, but I'll be back again someday. Just stay out of trouble.
And they all give you a hug, and Pork Longbeef whispers in your ear and says, "I'll have a long pork beef extra long style waiting on you when you get back."
I've never wanted another man to whisper that in my ear so bad in my life.
And then he gives you a little kiss on the cheek, and they pass out.
It's just on the floor. All right.
Castiel passes out on the couch with a book on his face.
Nice.
Is there any way for Echo to get to the roof of your house?
Yeah, probably. We used to climb the tree and just kind of hop over.
Reese is like, "Yep, 1, 2, hup."
Yeah.
Or do that.
And he stays sitting on the ground.
You know, Echo's like up there, crisscrossed applesauce, just watching.
Mm-hmm. Sandira, what do? You're heading home?
Yeah, I'm going to do my
home.
4-hour meditation, be up at like 5, 6.
Cool. Around 5 or 6 o'clock. Echo, have you gone to bed at all?
I will take that point of exhaustion.
That's all I needed to hear. No, you don't have to make a perception check. It is too obvious. You hear the flapping of wings, except on a massive scale. Not as in there's a bunch of them, but as in there is one really big set of wings. You see trees off in the distance start bending, like oak trees bending into the ground. And Echo, you're the first to see it. Reese fell asleep.
Yeah, of course.
Reese fell asleep as he does.
How did he become captain of the guard? Swear. Anyway.
God captain. Captain of God.
Gets a promotion every day.
You guys are woken by the sound of the flapping. It becomes so loud as the wind just tears through this house. Not like literally ripping it apart, but like it's just blowing through every window. And it stirs all of you. Echo, you're the first to see it. You see a massive red dragon flying towards you.
Like a no bullshit, big ass red
No
dragon.
bullshit, ancient, massive red dragon flying towards you.
I don't know how to get off this fucking roof.
You don't have a way right
I don't
now.
have a way off the roof.
Down the chimney.
When I start hearing it, I run outside.
Yeah, you run outside.
no,
you see it over the tree line. It's massive. You can't miss it. It's taking up most of the sky.
I feel like on reaction, just like immediate, like shield of faith goes up.
Yeah, okay.
Because like,
I'm just kind of watching it go over the house.
It doesn't go over the house, bud.
Oh,
yeah, it's coming this way, I imagine.
I like you trying to plan its trajectory. I do like that. It comes to a landing in the middle of the town, right in front of your house. Its tail reaches from its body is sitting in front of your house. Its tail reaches all the way down to pork long beefs.
I make eye contact with it.
It looks at you. Cassiel, are you hiding, or you did you just come running out with Sandira?
Just walk out the front door.
Cool.
And yeah, he just stands there out in the open. The petrification is beyond fight or flight. At this point, it's acceptance.
Yeah.
And it's like, if this is it, we're going down in a fiery blaze. And he's just strapped, like he's in a sneaky hidden. Like, I don't want to be like he's like ready to reach for something, but he's tensed.
Cool. The dragon looks at all of you and takes a deep breath in and then emits a blaze of fire. The fire looks like it is going to come right at you, and just before it hits you, it breaks off. Echo, you see this a little bit better than anybody else, and you see the fire begin to start swirling around the dragon's body. The fire comes up and completely engulfs the dragon in flame. And then as the fire dissipates, you see an old man with a bald head, with white hair, wearing suspenders, a checkered vest, buttoned up white shirt, khaki pants, and very nice brown dress shoes, loafers. And he goes, right, well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Name's Vogue. Told you need some help.
Vogue.
It's my name. And he reaches out a hand to shake your hand.
I shake it.
When you go to shake his hand, you see this frail old man's hand, and you go to shake it, and you feel the weight of a hand 4 times your size shaking your hand. But it's graceful enough that it's not overpowering you. There's a level of respect to it.
Can someone help me off the roof?
Oh, I hop on my board and go up there and grab Echo and come down.
I mean, I wondered how you got up there if you were able to get down so easy.
A very accusatory look at Reese. I don't know. The help fell asleep.
So,
Still asleep. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. He's up.
Vog,
Hey?
did you come from the volcano?
Yeah.
The picture books were right.
The picture books were right.
I have so many questions.
The first one, I think, is you said we needed help.
Right. Well, being one of the older, let's say, retired gods, sometimes I'm called on to help out here and there. Mm-hmm. And I was told a couple of you would need some training. And so it's time.
Who?
Never look a gift horse in the mouth. But who told you?
Well, there was a group of gods that
shit.
reached out to me.
The council.
And they said that their champions needed some help. I've already recruited a couple other ones. I've got Tyr's boy Jace and Ilmater's boy Dawn already out there working away. Got a handful of others to pick up, but I had mentions of all three of you there.
3. And Sandira?
Yeah, Sandira, you were mentioned.
Interesting. I'm no one's champion.
No, but Scrunch said it'd be a good idea to take you.
The desert.
That was the temple we went to in Slaghaven.
Oh, the Temple of Scrunch. Okay.
He said he liked your moxie.
Hey, I'll take it.
Well, it looks like you've all got 3 tickets to get stronger. You interested?
I'm interested.
Always.
I can't say no to that.
Right, well, you see his chest expand more than an old man's should. And all of a sudden he breathes out another breath of fire. And it engulfs him again. And this time it expands into this massive ball. And you see a giant red dragon. And he goes, right, hop on.
We get to ride a fucking dragon.
We get to ride a dragon. Echo, we get to ride a dragon.
We get to ride a dragon. I feel like everyone is already.
Yabba dabba doo!
I feel like Echo is like jogging backwards to keep up with these tall motherfuckers. I assume Reese is not allowed to go. Is Reese going? Does Reese get to ride a dragon too?
He tries to get on. He can climb on better than any of you.
Fantastic.
I don't try to climb on. I just bamf up there.
Oh, fancy bamfer.
I just ride the board up there because I feel like if I face step, he'll get fire damage.
As you go to ride the board up there, he grabs it and catches you. And he goes, oh, well, hello there, little fella. And he's looking at the little flame elemental that is in your board.
Uh-huh.
And the flame elemental wisps and whizzes. And Vog's like, well, aren't you special? I'll have to have a word with you later. And he says, terribly sorry. And he holds the board out on his hand so you can jump back on it. And he kind of tosses you so you land on it and says, all right, up on there.
Cool. As I get on there and I look at the board again, I'm like, what don't I know about you?
And you guys hop on. He looks at you and says, now you're going to need to strap yourself down to something. Training starts right now. And he begins to start flapping. You guys feel the pressure of the weight of him taking off as you slam straight down to the ground, straight down onto his spine.
Thighs clamped, panther claws, because I imagine I can't actually hurt this thing.
No, definitely
We are
not.
finding that ledge and hooking.
All right.
Castiel, quick, cast your rope around us.
That's what I was about to do. I was going to rope cannon around us and then like around some back spikes or some
That's a
spine
good call.
spikes.
That's a better call than trying to go around the dragon. That wouldn't have
I was-
worked.
No,
also
not around
bit.
the dragon. No, just around us and it like fucking weave it through
Hell
some
yeah.
spikes or something.
But we're 3 foot short because you wouldn't let me use the stick.
How fucking shitty would that be? All right. You guys hop on the dragon and begin to fly. And you see now up in the sky how much Thistleheim is cracked and broken. But you also see in the distance, but getting closer fast, a massive volcano has been cracked down the middle.
I know that this is a high stakes situation and all, but I've never been so excited in my life. Is this the first time we've ever seen Echo have jubilation?
Oh, Echo is thrilled.
In Castiel's mind, it's the fucking never-ending story. Theme song of riding Falcor.
It's the never-ending story.
Except imagine if there was like 4 leaf blowers in the kid's face.
Sandira's thinking, federal crimes and some thieves can't? Now who's the cool brother, you son of a bitch?
Rode a fucking ancient red dragon.
Hell yeah. And you guys fly off into the morning set.
I was like, I can't wait to rub this in my
What's the
sister's
opposite of
face.
sunset? Sunrise.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Fuck.
Do the line again.
Do the line again.
You guys go flying off into the sunrise towards a volcano. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Why is it EA Sports? Whatever.
Hey, it's Tyler, and I have a brand new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Legends in Training. In the words of our DM, the story is really taking off now, so what's in store for us yet is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at AreWeLegend to keep up with everything we have going on, and of course, liking, subscribing, downloading the episode, etc. all really helps push us in the algorithms. If you're listening on Spotify, leave us a comment and we'll read it aloud on the show. No one else has agreed to that, I'm just making that decision now. Be sure to tune in on October 25th where we find out where this huge dragon is taking us. Could it be to a dungeon? For training? Are we getting dungeons, dragons, and training in this show? That's not on the nose at all. Until next time, we are Legends in Training.